you, Devar? How could you leave me like that? Oh, I don't know you anymore. It's like you're a completely different person. Oh, you cheated on me. You killed my father. You killed my family. Then you killed my dog, and you cheated on me with the dog. You see, those are all, the things I just listed are all perfectly legit reasons to break up our relationship. Not the reason they actually give in the last chapter. Which basically saying that I'm still pissed off that they break up for that idiotic reason last time. Damar, I hope you haven't run off already because hello.
Sorry, I was just my brain just left for a few moments.
Okay, is it back now?
It's going upstairs. Yeah, he's in the door.
Okay, have you actually did you actually do a training montage with the brain like in Gumball? To strengthen the brain, and you have no idea what I'm referencing, have you?
Actually, I was just gonna say that no, I only had enough budget for 1 second.
Okay, whatever. So we're not alone. We're not alone. I mean, we're not alone tonight. We have a third guy hiding in the darkness, ready to strike. You have one of the least utilized members of Team Yume, Mark Nicholson, also known as Big Black Hat Man Guy, who rides in the sunset in a western setting with a hat on his head.
Cue the western music.
You can't cue Ennio Morricone though. Adriano doesn't like that guy, so.
And yet those are the first Western themes that comes to mind. So yeah.
Elmer Bernstein. We'll go with some Elmer Bernstein or something.
Whatever. Okay. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'll just play the theme from the Magnificent Seven, even though we're only 3. I'll place it right here. There.
Well, if we count you, yourself, and Madhog, then that's 3.
Yeah, so, okay. Me, myself, and I, plus 2. We still need a couple of egos.
How about Wolves A. Biff von Huffle the Fourth? Wolves A. Biff von Huffle the Fourth is here.
Bring him on. Bring him up.
Yes, that's quite right. I just arrived here to let you know that I'm also prepared to help in any way possible.
Okay, so we're actually 6 guys. Mark Nicholson and his forced roommate, I believe, or figment of his imagination. I'm not clear on the details.
Split personality doesn't really matter.
Okay, so that British guy. Okay, so let's just get on to the actual reading because we wasted already enough time with this crazy introduction of craziness.
Greatest segue ever!
Okay, so the title of this chapter is The Club Can't Even Handle Me Right Now. Okay, handle with care.
Yeah, handle
Okay.
Octavia, because she is fragile.
Yeah, well, her personality sure is. So anyway, before any one of us makes an awful period joke,
I wasn't.
let's just start. Now, Mark, will you please summon your British friends and start reading the thing that needs to be read, because it is the commencing of the beginning of the reading of this chapter.
All right.
The dialogues, actually, it's me and Devar, because we usually do that.
Yeah,
Okay, so you want me to read the all right, you want me to read the narrate the third person omniscient.
Your friend.
Okay.
your
Just a
narration.
second here. I can get back into it. All right. I didn't sleep. Didn't need to. Was too afraid to close my eyes. The monster inside me would awake. When I got up to the balcony window had been fixed. All the glass had been swept up. There wasn't a trace of any of my nocturnal activities.
Did you find it?
I ventured.
No, don't go outside, Octavia. Don't venture anywhere, please.
Okay, don't read that part. Alright, I didn't know if I need to read
No,
that part. I was
man.
confused.
No, you were supposed to read that. It's just Madhog's making a joke.
Okay,
It's what we do. We are silly like that.
Okay, yeah, no, cool, awesome. I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyl nodded, peeking out the corner of her eye as she downed some coffee.
You want the details? As I hope they're gruesome and graphic and all the good stuff, because blood gets views.
Not in particular, no. Octavia would disagree with you, Madhog.
Oh, come on, Octavia. And yet she is the first one who wanders with her brain whenever it's time to design the most gruesome possible scenario. So there is a bit of a
Contradiction?
Yes. Then again, it's the history of this fanfiction.
Okay, it's your line next.
Good. Then I won't tell you, but I'll say that it was very, very messy.
Final.
By the way, Mark, Octavia Octavia slaughtered a bunny while she was a wolf. So that happened.
Why not? Alright, cool.
Okay. By the way, no real bunnies were harmed during the making of this fanfiction. I mean, seriously, what the heck did you do to that poor bunny? I won't go into any specifics. You actually are, but there was a lot of blood. It was like everywhere. Well, all right, where is the bunny?
So
Where is the bunny? Vinyl he's here and there, a bit of everywhere.
So she says she won't tell him, and like immediately turns around and says everything about it.
Yeah, it's that kind of friend, you know.
I was gonna say that
It's the kind of friend that spoils to you the ending of The Sixth Sense.
I was gonna say that Vinyl's is all like, Jeez, Octi, when I told you not to paint the town red, I didn't mean literally.
Shut up. Mr. What's his namington, please.
Wallace. I ran to the bathroom barfing.
Oh, that's so. That is so classy when he says it.
Yes, a barfing.
The barfing.
I always thought it was a Bostonian accent, though, that the character has, so.
Okay, it's your line.
Octi, I think you need to take the day off. Gee, you think?
Vinyl, I have been taking days off. I've been using up nearly half of my sick days.
No, I mean having fun. Even though we just break up for idiotic reasons.
I glared at her.
Fun?
Fun? What is this fun thou speakest of?
Fun with a question mark. That was very handy. Right then and there, I should have stopped her. She sucked in and began to sing.
Oh no. F is for friends who do stuff together.
No!
No, you just got to read the next line like it's right there.
Please don't sing! Oh wait.
Groaned.
U is for you and me.
I swear to Celestia, Vinyl, not the singing. It's too early.
Not the singing! Not the singing!
It's a really bad episode of Glee.
N is for anywhere and in any time at all.
Gee, this is worse than watching a whole Hannah Montana.
This would be funny. This would be funny if it was an episode of Community making fun of Glee.
Yeah, there you go. That would work. All right. I shoved a hoof in her mouth, silencing her.
Stop. You can. Oh, Octavia, when will you ever learn? You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock.
Yeah, I remember that one. I will rip your throat out!
That's the Octavia we all know and love, the psychotic one.
Doesn't it make
Hard
your...
opposable thumbs.
Oh, stop on your grumpy wumpy, they didn't get their morning coffee.
Vinyl cooed.
What do you do for fun anyways?
I play my cello.
Okay, so basically you do one thing ever, and that is playing the cello.
Is that a euphemism or is it literal?
Literal.
Oh, it'd been way more fun if it was a euphemism.
Well, aside from stalking a roommate, that's all she does, really. Octi, that is your job, not fun.
Who said my job wasn't fun?
Mr.
Okay, so I lost track where we were for a second, sorry.
Mr. What the Ellington, please.
She cut me off with a hoof.
Moving on.
Well, sometimes I listen to music.
Okay, it's a start. You can do that anytime.
She rolled her eyes.
Read a book.
Vinyl's head slammed into the table.
Reading a book's fine, Vinyl.
Yeah, it's a good way to waste some time, but it's not, fun. Not unlike throwing live spiders on a net, on a strategically positioned net. That's fun, apparently.
I mean, I would understand your reaction, Vinyl, if Octavia said that she was constantly reading I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Oh, the bar.
What?
Get your gears on, get your anti-flame shield ready, because the next one is going to be the burn to end all burns.
I've got the welding mask.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for the burn of all ages?
Are you ready, Mark?
Okay, I'm ready.
Ugh, you're such a Twilight Sparkle!
That's a burn.
Yeah, because she compared her to Twilight Sparkle. And Twilight Sparkle is boring, quote unquote.
I don't watch the show, but it's like that's the most popular character.
No, in the sense that she's a haghead and loves to read. I thought, Devar, you should get this instantly.
I did, but at the same time, it seems quite weak for a burn, in my opinion.
It's a burn because for Twilight Sparkle, not for a thing. Whatever.
I like Twilight.
I may have overstated the importance of this burn. The burn.
Yeah, screw you for knowing stuff.
The best burns are the ones that are completely unexpected. Your friend, your British friend, inexplicably, spontaneously combusting on the place. That's unexpected.
Okay,
Unexpected.
we should continue this.
It's you.
I thought you said I thought you didn't say that I need to take you out.
I said that.
Okay.
Maybe.
Where would you like to go?
I thought we were taking a break. I told you it would take less than a chapter to change that. I told you so.
Oh yeah. How silly of me. How could we forget this?
I totally called that.
Vinyl said. Yeah, I got my line in.
Yes.
Doesn't mean we can't do things together. What did you have in mind?
Well, I have lesbian sex in mind, but since we're not together technically, let's have lesbian sex with someone else.
As long as that person's in between them.
Yeah, because it will be like the wolves of Jericho.
What are you two doing to me?
We are such dirty boys.
I asked, arching my eyebrows suggestively. She leaned in, whispering.
I know everything.
Yeah, it's pretty much leads right into it, doesn't it?
Okay, wait.
I just heard I flushed.
Oh no!
Oh no! What? You've never?
Vinyl gasped, her eyes widening.
You mean you've never?
Never!
I gasped, scandalized.
My parents would never let me do that.
She put
No,
her
it's,
hoof down.
I know where this is going. It's going to be the classic joke of that plays on expectations of.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because parents always stop kids from having sex. That's how that works. She put her hoof down, determined, flipping on her shades.
It's time to pop your cherry, Octi. Okay, I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Vinyl. I know that you're referring to something else entirely, but when you actually use cherry, popping, and your in the same sentence, the misleading factor is too big to handle. This misleading can't handle me right now. Okay, so traditionally when there is a change of paragraph in the text, traditionally when that happens, we switch narrator. Okay, so Devar, you do the narration now.
Okay. The vinyls first.
Whoa, did you see how big it was? Oh, why are you doing this to me?
Vinyl gushed.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
god, I have to say
You
this
used the
line.
word gush.
Oh dear Celestial.
Excuse me, I have to bring someone. Puzzler, could you please take over narration? I just can't handle this.
Okay, so are we all exchanging personalities now? Because I'm going to change mine as well if you.
I have to set up the tape recorder though. There. It was huge! Oh, do I have to really read this thing? Yes, please do. Or I'll kick you out? Oh, fine. I giggled.
Okay, so since you've all summoned your own personalities, extra personas, I'm going to summon one of my own.
Oh no.
Okay, so I have this one guy I actually used only once for one video, one Halloween of 2012. Say hello to the Nightmare Traveler. It was huge. So long and thick.
And creamy. I shuddered. Oh my god, what are you making me read? It got all over my face.
They're talking about ice cream. It should be obvious by now.
Don't ruin it for everyone.
I had to do it because it was getting too awkward.
Yeah, it was ruined after it was written. So
We were losing viewers like mosquitoes. Or maybe we were gaining them, but either way, it's.
Oh god, it continues.
Oh, I know. I had to lick it off you. It was so sticky too.
Are you sure you didn't have like this really great big toffee that you just melted?
Wait, it's not ice cream. It's yeah. How is it called? You know that thing made of sugar that's all fluffy and
Cotton candy or candy floss?
Yeah, it's a cotton candy. It's that thing that weird people eat.
I can't believe you swallowed the entire thing down your throat. I didn't think I could take it all in.
Oh, brother, please make it stop. Get to the point already.
Passing ponies walking on the sidewalk stared at us, their minds working to put two and two together. Mothers covered their foals' virgin ears.
You did it in front of children?
You awful people! That's meant to be for the beach! The beach!
makes voyeurism a bit easier. I mean, give it that.
Vinyl cheered.
That was the best banana split I've ever had.
I'm chucking my chair!
Okay, I'm going to take my halo-rich canting. I'm going to throw it out the window emphatically. Apparently, I have a Halo Reach canteen. It was a gift. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, banana split. Okay, it was obviously some kind of dessert. It had to be.
Where the hey? I believe you're on now.
Where the hey? By the way, Mark, you have used to pony puns.
Okay, I'm good.
So instead of hell, they say hey. So where the hey do they find bananas that huge anyway? Oh, vinyl. Oh, for the love of...
Oh, Celestia, with all that chocolate syrup and whipped cream, I'm going to need to work my flank off.
I am not quite sure the joke is ended yet.
Why is this joke still happening? I kept trotting down the street, amiably, until I realized Vinyl was...
Okay, Mr. Puzzler, did the bar actually transmitted to you the not speaking English flu? You know that is it contagious? Is it? It goes through. Does it go through internet connections too? I don't want to catch it. I already have troubles on my own.
You're seriously doing this, aren't you? You're making me interact with some particular morons, aren't you? Shut up and keep going.
I take offense on that, my dear sir.
Until I realized Vinyl was no longer next to me. Looking back, I could see she was staring at a particular restaurant we had visited and been banned from in the past. And an all-you-can-eat buffet with salads and soups and pastas.
Nobody does the Italia reference, okay?
Hardly considered high class. We'd come there for a meal. You know what? I don't...
It's me.
That's...
You know what I don't get? The drinks.
Not this again, I moaned.
What's the deal with the drinks names in these restaurants, huh? They gave us a glass of water with a lemon in it. It was deceiving. What's the deal with that?
Sounds like a bad opener for a bad comedian's joke.
Oh, gee, I wonder if that was the point of the joke.
Final, there was...
Seinfeld, I got it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Mark, for pointing out the painfully obvious. What's the deal with pointing out the painfully obvious part of a joke? What's the deal with that?
Vinyl, there was nothing deceiving about a glass of water that we both ordered.
You raise the glass and you smell the lemon and you think, oh, this is going to be some really good lemonade, only to be disappointed and crushed when you realize that it's just a glass of water with a lemon in it. You know, these are things worth fighting for.
She ranted like a madman.
Like a mad mare.
For the love of Celestia, will you let that go?
No, you were about to sing it, weren't you?
No.
I know you were about to sing it. You at least thought of it. Yes, you thought of it, didn't you?
Yes.
I knew it.
And how in the hay did we even get banned from there?
The same way they were banned from Equestria. That was a very obscure reference that I shouldn't have made.
Yeah.
The sign said it was a buffet. All you can eat.
You ate everything!
So?
We glared at each...
She actually started eating the tables too, because...
I would hope that she didn't start eating the people too.
Well, she's a vampire, so I wouldn't put it past that.
We glared at each other. My lip twitched.
Lip twitch plays Pokemon.
We burst into uproarious laughter, snickering and giggling. She wiped a tear from her eye. Oh, final scratch. Oh wait, this is someone else.
Oh, there's Rarity in it. Mark, would you like to play as Rarity?
Sure, I'm going to give you a little buck donor here. How about that? Oh, vinyl scratch. Funny running indie.
It's the complete antithesis of what the character is supposed to sound like.
I know. I thought that's why it'd be funny.
Okay, so I would like to hear you trying to talk fancy
Talk fancy.
with your actual accent, though.
Okay, with just my regular. Okay. Oh, vinyl scratch. Fancy running into you.
Oh, that's great. That's just
How's
great.
that? Okay.
Oh hey, Miss Rarity. What's up?
My eyes narrowed.
Wanna do a threesome?
That just came out of nowhere. That's it. I'm leaving. No, wait, don't leave me alone with these. Oh. My eyes narrowed at the cage on Rarity's side. I wasn't even concerned with the fashionista or their petty conversation. What I was more concerned with was that vile creature inside the cage.
Oh, she's talking about Rarity's cat. Oh, here comes some wolf pony related hijinks.
Oh dear.
Hijinks!
I growled.
Because she's a dog. Get it?
Baring my teeth at the feline, lowering the front part of my body to hiss and spit at the vile creature. It's a cat! It's not a huge, humongous monster from Final Fantasy.
Well, it's actually worse than that. It's opalescence.
Opalescence hits back, screeching and clawing at her kennel. And that's Rarity there.
Well, yeah, I know. Is your friend all right? Vinyl?
Rarity asked nervously, inching away slowly. Yes, she's fine. She's growling at your cat. It's normal.
It's perfectly normal.
Why don't I growl cats?
Well, I growl. Well, I growl at humans, so I can relate. She's just trying to communicate with your cat. That's all. Inspiration for her. Next piece. It's about cats and the fact that the violin chords are made of cats. It's about So how was your day? It's still you.
Well,
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Very well, then. I shall be on my way. I will let you know when I have another commission for you.
Will do, thanks.
stupid cat.
Stupid cat?
Ah, cat!
Octavia, get a grip.
Vinyl hissed, still waving to Miss Rarity.
Little Miss Rarity,
My ears perked. What was I doing? Oh, why am I like this?
'Cause you like it doggy style.
Boo! Get off the stage!
Get off the stage! Boo! Okay, so we change paragraph once more, so I believe it's now time for the Nightmare Traveler to step in and read this ungodly story. Shall we?
Might as well.
Okay, so many ponies came as they were, fangs exposed and eyes crimson. There was even a fellow lichen or two crouched on the floor, their tails wagging tails. Oh, brother. Among the crowd of ponies packed inside the donut shop, I saw Vinyl's parents, Princess Luna, Fleur de Lis, and Fancy Pants, all all ponies. Many of them I did not recognize. In fact, nearly every pony there I had no clue as to their name, although I recalled seeing the one with the top hat the other day.
Fancy pants?
Oh, this is a fancy pantsy. Hello, Octavio.
And you're narrating, so...
Oh, yeah, Fancy Pants said, adjusting his monocle. What brings you here?
Well, I'm...
Oh, you're one of them, aren't you? I blanched, nodding. Did that final scratch finally sink her teeth into you?
Well, yes, but no. Not really. Are you one as well?
Heavens, no! I make it a point to come along with Fleur to understand their situation a little better. Although, may I say, I wouldn't mind if she exsanguinates me. If you get my drift.
No, I don't think we want to get your drift.
By the way, is exsanguinating a real word?
Yeah, it means removing blood.
Yeah, I figured as much, but it's so uncommon.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a word you see a lot, but it is a real word.
Yeah, like dollar-brate.
Or discombobulated. Or rapscallion.
Like 30 years ago, you heard those words.
Your secret is safe with me. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Luna cleared their throat, standing behind the counter. Like I said, everyone, this is the Supernatural Anonymous portion of the story, and it's going to be glorious.
I can't wait.
I hope. I don't remember, actually. Oh, yeah, Princess Luna. Mark.
Okay.
Would you like to do the Princess of the Night?
Okay.
You...
How do you want me to do this? What?
Dramatic.
Try to be dramatic, hyper dramatic with everything you say, even though actually Luna can be nuanced, but for the sake of parody, let's have her uber dramatic with everything.
Good evening, every pony. It is currently 7 o'clock. Shatter there. Every pony is here and accounted for. Let us begin. Pony Joe!
Yes, yes, Princess? She levitated a pouch filled with plenty of bits.
Go get yourself a salad or something. Lose the weight.
love you, man. You're killing it, Mark. He saluted.
Now then, back to
Who
is this?
In the back of the shop, sitting on a stool, was a certain wall-eyed Pegasus. What is Derpy Hooves doing here? Vinyl whispered like this, with this specific voice, whispering like that. I'm whispering loudly.
I could tell.
Psst, Derpy, what the hey are you doing here? I don't know, she chirped, sticking her tongue out.
No, she doesn't do that.
Scram, Derpy, Vinyl said. Okay. She crashed through a window. Luna face toothed.
So did I. What the hell is that?
You are her, so yeah.
Okay, oh yeah. Octavia, if you will.
Luna said. I paled.
Oh, no, that's alright. I'm not good with public speaking.
Oh, I know how this is going, and it's going to be the classic scenario that everyone loves in this kind of situation.
Let's see it.
I was roughly backed onto stage, landing painfully on my stomach. I looked up, seeing Luna's kind face, twisted in anger and ready to strike. Sorry, that was just the kind face.
I'd like to give our newest member of the inner circle a warm welcome.
It's still a stupid name, Inner Circle, I mean.
It really is. It's a little spot on.
It's so obvious.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're up to something. They're called the Inner Circle.
Subtle. Why don't you call yourself the Legion of Dorothy Doom? Okay, I gulped, taking the counter. Beads of sweat rolled down my face. Performing a piece using an instrument was much different than speaking. On stage, I let my cello do the quote-unquote talking, if you will.
Hello, my name is Octavia.
Hi,
Octavia.
A chorus of voices chimed.
And I'm a lichen.
Yay!
Brrr.
Okay, one has to boo, the other two have to cheer, okay?
You're used to booing.
Okay, Damar, you do the booing, we do the cheering, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Go!
Boo.
Awesome! Vampire sucks!
Boo.
Boos and cheers erupted in the small donut shop. One side of the room struck a pose, throwing their heads back and owling. Oh, for crying out loud. Ow! Score one for Team Lycan, dudes!
Screw you guys. Team Vampire out of the way.
A solitary voice in the back of the shop cried, Woo! Team Fairy, yay! Hey, Ross Fairy is in this...
Shit, Ross is here.
Ross Fairy's in this circle. Hi, Ross. How are you doing? Shut up. No one cares about fairies.
Oh no,
No,
you don't want to say that to him.
No one cares about fairies.
Ross, that's not true. I care, man.
Me too.
And on that night, solitary fairies would owl at the moon in sadness. Why nobody cares about my Toho retrospective? It's not true. It's an interesting retrospective and everything, but we're on a roll tonight, so Ross fairies. Okay. Some pony on the vampire side shouted, a sniff. You guys suck. Oh wait, you guys do suck. Ha!
That's
Ooh, fairies burn.
Wow, that was bad.
That was bad, but shut up.
get over yourselves.
Get over here. And so began the food fight, in which objects of various sizes, including donuts, stress balls, and war axes,
War axes?
Jesus Christ.
were hurled between both sides of the room.
The shit kind of got serious after that last one. Eh?
Stress balls and then suddenly war axes. Oh,
Who,
That
okay,
escalated quickly.
who invited the dwarves of Lord of the Rings in here?
maybe Marceline the Vampire Queen was amongst the vampires. Yeah. Anyway, this is you, Mark.
Be still!
Oh, Luna bellowed, her eye twitching. I feel you, sister. I think she used the Royal Canterlot voice. If the bold is any indication. After every pony settled down, she continued.
Now I'd like you all to give Octavia your undivided attention. I'm sure many Lycans were aware of the disturbance last night.
Oh yes, the disturbance in the supernatural force.
Doing some hunting?
One pony snickered. I cast my eyes down.
I was turned only a few days ago, on Nightmare Night.
Oh, by the way, Mark, Nightmare Night is the surrogate in this world for Halloween night.
Okay.
The interesting factoid about Nightmare Night, it was actually based off the mythos of the actual character Nightmare Night, which was Luna when she actually lost her marbles and tried to take over the world and cast the world into perennial night and banish her own sister into the sun. So that happened, by the way.
Okay.
Then she was exiled into the moon for 1,000 years before returning, and then she was friendship lasered out of her evilness, and
Well, I should have this all the time. No, it's perfectly understandable, doesn't it? That's common.
it's perfectly common occurrences.
It actually happened to me once.
Okay,
Anyway,
carry on.
they remained silent out of respect.
I thought I could handle it. I thought I had everything in control.
In the end, humanity is never in control, not even of its own destiny. Sorry,
Why do we think this?
I had to reference Berserk because it kind of felt natural. I swallowed.
But there was this voice in my head saying all sorts of things, trying to make me doubt myself. Why am I getting Evanescence from this line?
I actually thought of the theme song for Randy Orton. You know, I have voices in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me.
Oh, the crap song.
Well, has this story been doing this breakneck tone change this whole time? Because just a second we're having a food
Yes.
fight with war axes, and now all of a sudden
Okay,
we're all dramatic.
this author has an habit of not being exactly consistent in the tone it wants to have. It does. You might fumble upon continuous tonal shifts in the span of one paragraph. Sometimes there is foreshadowing, but other times it's just at a snap of a finger, so to speak. And for comedic, actually, it works quite fine for comedic purposes. But when it comes to serious, dramatic stuff, it doesn't work quite as well.
No, it just seems out of place. Yeah.
We gotta continue with this dramatic reading, guys.
Speaking of tonal shifts, I could see some lichens were beginning to nod and empathizing with me.
I started getting more aggressive. I was grouchy, short-tempered, unpleasant, clumsy even.
And then you became a wolf pony.
I
Then,
That happens.
kept bumping into ponies and breaking things. I thought you were doing that already.
yeah, and that's my point exactly.
I couldn't take it, so I drank.
What were you drinking? One cold.
Applejack Daniels? I think they're agreeing with you, Madhog, because the next line says your disdain.
There was a collective cringe in the shop.
That says it all, that joke.
Well, as long as it's all number 7, you know.
Oh.
Oh.
The entire bottle? I nodded, ashamed. When did Octavia turn into Fluttershy?
I was doing, those cartoon noddings. Sound effects.
Oh, I see. But it sounded like whimpering.
I woke up, I don't know, 2 hours later, coated in blood.
So it was just any other morning.
Tuesday.
Yes, it's just a regular Tuesday.
Like M. Bison's Tuesdays. I can't believe you set me up for that.
Gasps. They weren't ridiculing me. They weren't ridiculing me.
Ridiculing.
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 Oh, whatever. I have an accent. Deal with it.
No.
Their gasps were genuine.
I found out later it was rabbit's blood.
It's the island of Dr. Moreau all over again.
And how did that make you feel?
I can't help but think of him as one of those 80s cartoon characters who, act like a wise wizard.
Actually, this is making me think of the one classic Looney Tunes episode with Sylvester trying to get over his addiction to tweeting.
Oh, that one.
the canary feeding Anonymous at the beginning of the cartoon. Remember that? It feels exactly like that scenario. I hope you enjoyed this classic reference.
Yes.
Okay. Next thing you have someone from the crowd racing from the seat and saying, I was once obsessed with eating birds, and I almost ruined my life because of that. But the group helped me get over my addiction or something. And then a bird poses itself on the shoulder of the guy, and he pets him.
Again, you're referencing that when you should be reading.
Oh, sorry about that. I got distracted by my awesomeness. Anyway, I struggled for words.
Just awful. I felt traumatized, horrified, sick to my stomach.
That is the first step, admitting that you hate yourself. Now, to improve...
Admit that you're a paranoid stalker. Okay.
Luna. Yes.
Luna? Okay. Oh, I was thinking something more along the lines of indigestion, bloating. But that works too.
Oh, Luna. Will. Once again, the room exploded into chatter. I have no idea what accent mine is supposed to be, so it's probably everything. Every accent ever. Yeah, rabbits don't go down very well.
Psst, did it taste good?
I blinked.
I'm not sure.
The princess of the night raised their hoof, silencing the ponies.
Thank you.
I simply said, dashing off the counter.
Let this be a reminder to all of you to be vigilant.
Okay, is this Nazi Germany all of a sudden?
I don't know. These lines make no sense. I'm just going to say that.
Actually, now, for some reason, that's making me think of the movie Iron Sky, and I'm imagining Nightmare Moon playing poker with the space Nazis. Okay, that was random, but Luna warned.
We all have our demons. Octavia here was very lucky that the situation was not worse. And I will also recommend that you do not drink at all. It impairs judgment and clouds the mind.
And remember to avoid the awful din from Phantom Toll Booth.
And marijuana. Reefer Madness says it's bad. Don't do that either.
Yes, don't do marijuana, kids. Otherwise, you end up starring in River Madness.
Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Remember, kids, drugs are for losers.
Okay, are we done with the PSA now?
Yes.
Thank you. What the hell does PSA stand for? Anyway, I always wondered that.
Public service announcement.
Oh, well, thank you for that. He's received some groans. I I want to hit that one girl I saw in the disco last night. I sank down in my seat. Good job, Octavia. Congratulations. You're an alcoholic. No, you just ruined the joke. You just ruined the joke.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Why? You were doing it so great. You had to ruin this joke by pointing out what it is, the joke. I'm pissed off right now.
Captain Picard, I need your face palms.
And let me make this clear. If you are discovered, we will not be able to help you.
Okay, could you possibly be a little more nuanced from now on?
Okay,
Because-
all right. Well, you don't want to be overly dramatic.
Yeah,
That's what I
but
was doing.
yes, but there is being overly dramatic, and then there is yelling every two
Okay.
words.
All right. I'll back off. Fine, I can do that.
Okay,
She paused.
She paused, letting her words sink in. You get it? Like canines! Oh,
Yeah.
like fangs! Whatever. You can't. It's you
That's-
again?
You can release names, but we will deny existence.
Oh, come on! Can't you do something in the middle?
I can help you. I teach you a little bit. Come on, man.
He's messing with
Something in the
you.
middle, a bit balanced, you know.
All right. You can release names, but we will deny your existence and this. The best we can do is provide you a new identity. From the moment you are discovered, you are on your own.
So wait, there is a supernatural protection system.
I guess, like witness protection.
And
Yeah,
Celestia,
I was thinking of that.
and Celestia knows about this.
Yeah, she knows
Yes.
everything.
Yes, I knew she knew about Luna, but I'm just been. She knows about the protection of supernatural creatures.
Yes, she knows. She knows everything. She watches you when you sleep. No, wait, that's Luna. She watches you when you're awake.
Well, that doesn't sound as creepy.
I guess it wouldn't be much of a secret organization without secrecy. Well, no doubt, thank you, Captain Genius.
Moving on.
Luna cleared their throat.
As per request, we have gotten a more family-friendly packaging for blood packs in the form of
She frowned.
juice boxes.
Okay.
That's
First dialogue.
okay. Am I the only one who's thinking of True Blood at this point?
At this point, I just thought, do not mix those juice boxes up with Yui from Negima's juice boxes.
The vampires cheered, giving each other hoof bumps.
And they even come with holes for you to sink your teeth into. That's, well, by God.
How cute. Okay, change of paragraph. Man, this is a long chapter.
Indeed.
Mark,
Okay.
would you like to summon back your friend and do the narration?
Right, I'll do the narration once again.
So, what did you think?
It's like a dysfunctional family with a tyrant as the reins running the show.
So it's like Fox.
Murdoch bastard.
Do.
I answered without a beat.
So that's it, huh?
Just about sums it up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you meet once a week to talk about your feelings?
Yeah, when you say it like that, it does sound a bit unconvincing.
She chuckled.
That's very funny, Octi. You know you've got a great sense of humor.
I took the compliment.
Well, I suppose it's time we head home.
Are you freaking kidding me?
She tilted her shades down, giving me a "Are you freaking kidding me?" look. What the hell look is that?
You know, it's a look that includes freaking, kidding, and are you, and me. It's a
Alright.
freaking kidding me look.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Never mind. I'm
I,
sorry.
I believe it's more like a slightly raised eyebrow on one eye and deadpan expression, a mixture of the two.
You mean
know.
the people's
Jesus, like The
eyebrow?
Rock. Yeah, the people's eyebrow. That's what I was thinking of too.
This is the best time of the day. Come on.
And I had no choice but to follow her into the jungle we went. The entrance was extravagant and flashy.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
The entrance was extravagant.
In the jungle.
Big catapult flare thrown in with ivory walls, and gold trips through, I'm going to keep talking, all over the place to hide the rot underneath. Lines of ponies wound around the sidewalk and buildings, waiting to get past the bouncer. Final walked straight up to him.
Okay, Mr. What's This Deal in town?
Wallace.
Mr. Wallace and Gromit is going nuts.
He hates being interrupted, obviously.
In the jungle. You know my name. Say, I know it. I was going to say it. Beat me to it. You beat me to it. Gosh darn you. Now say my name. Yes. Breaking Bad is a great show. Everybody knows that.
Except me.
Except you, but everyone else.
Oh, check it out. It's actually really good.
Okay, narrator.
No, sure.
Sorry. As I made my move to follow her, I was stopped by an unfurled wing.
She's a friend.
Vinyl said. Using her magic, she shoved down the double doors with a bang and flourish, revealing two paths that snaked down into a marsh pit. The electric music was deafening.
Oh, great. There is a link to an actual music on YouTube. Would you like to hear it?
How about all my nope in this bottle right now? I can open it up. All the nope.
Okay, no music then. Whatever.
The checkerboard floor was illuminated, flashing neon colors in sync with music playing over the sound system. I had to flatten my ears just to be able to think straight. The bass was a constant pounding ache in the back of my head, shaking the room, flashing lights, laser shows. The place reeked of cigarette smoke, stale goose greed, and other things I didn't care to mention, and was filled to the brim with colts with way too much money and free time to spend on fillies, who also had way too much money and free time. I followed Vinyl through the sea of glow sticks with writhing bodies.
This is suddenly the beginning of Miami Vice.
Or any GTA game.
Also that, but my reference was classier.
You could have referenced the good CSI show.
I said Miami Vice, not CSI. And I was referring to the movie, by the way, not the TV show.
Ah.
Aw. Come on, Don Johnson. This was the nightlife tourists paid to experience. Even in the pristine capital city, money could go a long way to having guards turn the other way when patrons at Club Canterlot indulged in their vices. Here they had all kinds of party favors imported straight from the zebra badlands. Pick your poison. I knew she was better than that, but I wouldn't put past Vinyl to indulge that sort of thing at least once in her life.
Okay, come on, it's just a discotheque. Come on, you're painting like the pit of the universe or something.
I have no idea what the tone of this story is. It's so all over the damn place.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So it was comedy, and now it's suddenly a freaking noir movie set in a discotheque. What the hell? Just wow.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going because this is long. I needed a drink already, but I needed to lay off the sauce. I needed it really is a noir. I needed to make sure I didn't lose control. You can't lose something you never had.
Oh no, it's the voice inside her head again.
Oh, wow. It was that niggling voice in the back of my head again, there to whisper my doubts. I'm sure many of you would expect that I could differentiate between my thoughts and the wolf inside of my soul, but that was the most disturbing part about it all. These thoughts were not separated by some raspberry growl that hissed these words in my ear. I heard these thoughts in my own voice, and yet they were not my own.
It's you.
Vinyl!
I shrieked.
You can't just jump on stage.
Oh, I'm afraid I just did. Womp, womp, womp. And why not?
Vinyls struggled with the DJ currently at the stand, snatching the
Ooh,
microphone.
it's a battle of DJs to take for the control of the territory.
Snatching the microphone.
It's a showdown with Wubs, Wubs down.
Snatching the microphone away from them with her magic. Feedback! Every pony yelled, flattening their ears.
Hey ho, DJ Pump Free in the house.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Oh, shut up, Tabar. Oh, this, yo, check this out. Hey yo, we're going to work tonight. Hey yo. Stupid rapping so bad.
Now you shut up.
Cheers, stomping, elation that the temptress of the record had come.
The temptress of the record.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I get.
Yeah, DJ Pone 3 wasn't just a stage name, it was a personality, larger than life in the life of the party. And all of this with its flaws was her domain.
You don't even have your set.
Don't need it.
She scoffed, limping through the record library on stage.
What tunes you got? Sapphire Shores? Really? I don't know, I've seen the last episode of MLB. Sapphire Shores got some moves.
The DJ stuck his hoof out in a gesture. It wasn't a nice one.
How can you have a...
I think he did the umbrella, if you know what I mean.
How? It's a hoof, it's flat, it's like...
The umbrella requires arms, not fingers.
Still... Eek! Sorry, I got...
Vinyl levitated me onto the DJ stand where I stood alongside her.
For a very special somebody in the room, you know who you are. This little remix is for you, baby.
I gasped.
And yeah, I was gonna...
Okay, here we go, guys. I got some lines left. Here we go, guys. I gasped, hearing the familiar classic tune. I blushed, unable to keep a grin off of my face as ponies lavished me with cheers. I curtsied. Her horn fizzed and sparkled with strain as I saw her manipulate knobs and switches and dials that made my head spin. She was beautiful.
Apparently she was.
Yeah, oh god, this is horrible. Alright, and for a while I was able to live and forget. That night I realized sometimes something good comes out of it all. Something you know you wouldn't deserve in a million years. Like hackneyed writing. Something that gives you a reason to go on. Oh god.
And this is where the chapters end.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
But-
that was bad.
This was the longest chapter yet, I think. And it was glorious. I loved it. Every single moment of it.
This is...
The good bits were genuinely funny, and the bad bits were genuinely hilarious. So it was a win-win for me.
It was a win for me as well, just because it's so gloriously silly.
And the tone, oh my gosh, is it just me or the tone? The tone is all over the place in this chapter.
Yeah.
More than any other chapters before.
Yeah, it's like...
Breakneck changes a couple times.
Yes, it's always like this, but it's particularly noticeable in this one because it's straight up comedy at one point, and then suddenly we fumble inside a modern day noir movie or Miami Vice or something. It's just
the food fight to the dramatic reveal was just bizarre.
It was hilarious. That's a real comedy done right.
I couldn't help but think of two ponies throwing a ball while Octavia as a mare wolf form trying to grab the ball like I can give it ball.
Sure, why not? Anything could happen in this competition. It's a free-for-all madness.
I was thinking of that from Anchorman, but that got out of control quickly.
Yes, I noticed the reference. I noticed that. Oh my gosh, this this might be the most. This might be the craziest, most memorable chapter yet.
And also lots of riffing material. Oh my god!
Exactly for that. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, sadly.
Oh.
I mean, we're about to be introduced to the obligatory forced conflict of the story that they need to exist in the first place, which is going to ruin this fanfiction forever.
It's not going to be a Harry Potter one, is it?
No, it's going to be more Twilight-ish.
Oh, Lord.
Unfortunately. So, yeah. So, again, the tone is all over the place. Great riffing material. Great read, guys. I had a lot of fun with you. Mark, you were unbelievable. I want you to be on this more often because of all the guests we had in this reading, you were the one who more naturally jumped into the flow and never looked back.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was happy to be part of it. I wish I was free more often to do it.
Well, this was great. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to continue on to next chapter, or do you want to take a break, so to speak? See what I did there? Take a break, because that's what they did in the story. Whatever.
Yes, I'm just staring at you right now.
So, what do you say?
Yay or nay?
Yay or nay? Do you want to continue?
I need to grab a drink of water regardless, because I kind of got a sore throat. Just a second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's end this particular podcast here because it's, I believe, a pretty long episode.
Yep, 1 hour, 6 minutes.
Yes, and see you next update.
See you around.
Yes, say it in the puzzler's voice.
Puzzler. Get lost! Okay. He doesn't want to.
That said, I bid you, my dear children of the net, a pleasant good night. I am whispering to you. Can you notice that I'm whispering this to you? I'm whispering.